What if you could get paid every time someone else sells your product without lifting a finger? That's the power of licensing. Here's how to license your digital products so that you can get paid without having to sell directly. Step 1. Understand licensing. Licensing is when you let someone use your digital product under certain rules. You still own your product. You're just giving permission to use it. And the important part is that they pay you for that permission. So instead of trying to make one sale at a time, you let your product earn in more than one place and in more than one way. Let's say you've created a pack of social media templates for business owners. Normally, you'd sell that pack on your website or a marketplace. One person buys it, they download it, and that's the end. To make more money, you'd need more people to find your product and buy it. So you're stuck marketing all the time. Licensing lets you step out of that grind. With licensing, you're earning because you allow others to use your product, not because you're constantly selling it yourself. Step 2. Understand the different types of licensing. The simplest type is a single-use license. This means one person pays to use your product just for their business. For example, a life coach buys your social media template pack and uses it for their brand. They're allowed to edit it, customize it, and post it, but they can't give it to their clients or list it for sale anywhere. They're only licensing it for their own use. This type of license is usually the lowest cost because the rights are limited. The next type is royalty-based licensing. This one can be very passive. With royalty licensing, your product is placed inside a platform, a library, or a membership, and every time someone downloads or uses your template pack, you're paid a royalty. So you're not promoting it, you're not talking to customers, you're not answering questions. Your product is simply sitting in a marketplace that already has buyers, and every time it's used, your account gets credited. This can keep earning even while you sleep or take a week off. The final type is the extended license. This allows the buyer to use your templates for more than one business or more than one client. For example, a social media agency that designs posts for many clients might want to use your template pack across all of those clients. Because they're gaining way more value, the license price is much higher. They're paying for the ability to use your product multiple times, not just once. Step 3. Decide where to license your digital products. One of the easiest platforms to start with is Fabrica. This platform lets you upload design assets like fonts, graphics, templates, and other creative resources. When you upload your template pack there, you can offer it under a commercial use license. That means people can use your templates to create finished designs, as long as they modify the files enough so they can't be extracted and re-uploaded. Fabrica handles the transactions, displays your product to customers, and takes care of the customer side of things. You don't have to market heavily yourself to make the product sell there. The platform already has an audience that's looking to license designs for their businesses. You just need to provide high-quality work and write a clear description so people understand what they're getting. The next platform is Envato Elements. This one works differently. People don't buy individual items. They can subscribe and get access to a library of templates. When someone downloads your template pack here, they register the download to a specific project they're working on. They can use your design in a final product, like a finished image or a video, but they can't resell your original files. If you're accepted as a contributor, Envato pays you based on engagement with your products. This means every time your template pack gets downloaded and used, you earn a portion of the revenue generated by the platform. This is the royalty-based model in action. You don't promote. The platform distributes your work to the people who already want it. The third platform is Freepik. Freepik licenses designs to users worldwide. You upload your template pack, and Freepik makes it available to users under the terms of their licenses. You keep ownership of your work, and Freepik pays you based on how many downloads your product gets. People who want to use your templates commercially can choose the correct license for their project. Your job is just to make sure your files are high quality and clearly organized so people can use them without confusion. These platforms are powerful because they already have millions of users searching for designs and creative assets every day. Instead of selling one copy to one person, your work can be used by many different people who all pay to access it in one way or another. Your product works for you in more than one place at the same time. Step 4. Price. When someone buys a template pack as a direct purchase, they're just getting the files. But when someone licenses the product, they're paying for usage rights. And usage rights are way more valuable than a download. So if your template pack normally sells for $20 as a direct download, a single-use license might be priced at around $40 because the buyer is allowed to use it commercially. A royalty-based license is usually not a set price. You just receive the payments based on how often the product is used, and an extended license is much higher. This is where you might charge $100, $200, or even more, because the buyer will use your templates across multiple clients or projects. Think of it this way. If your product saves someone hours of work every week, it has real value. Pricing licensing is about pricing impact, not just files. Now we're going to move one level up. This is where licensing can become very profitable. Business-to-business licensing. When you license your product to a business, you're giving that business permission to provide your product to multiple people. And because they're using it at a large scale, scale, the price increases a lot. For example, let's say your template pack is perfect for new business owners. A coaching organization that trains new business owners could license your templates to include in their training program. Instead of selling one template pack at a time, you license it once to a company, and they distribute it to all their students. You get paid once for access. They handle the users. Your work reaches many people at the same time. This kind of licensing requires quality. If your template pack is messy, unorganized, or difficult to use, businesses won't want to license it. But if your template pack is clean, clear, and helpful, businesses will want to license it because it saves them work and improves their service or tool. Pros and cons of licensing. The best part about licensing is that it reduces how much selling you need to do. Instead of pushing your product every day, you let platforms and companies bring the customers. Your product becomes the worker. It earns for you without constant effort. And one product can create income from more than one place. You're no longer limited to one sale at a time. The part that takes work is product quality and clarity. Licensing works best when your product is clearly designed, easy to understand, well-organized, and genuinely useful. You don't need to be fancy, but you do need to be clear. And you need to explain what someone is allowed to do with your product and what they can't do. That's what keeps your ownership safe while still earning from your work. Licensing lets your product work for you, so you can focus on making your products better instead of chasing sales. And once you see your product earning without your direct involvement, you don't go back. What type of licensing would you consider for your digital products? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.